Okay, so I guess it's been about a week or so since episode two. Guess it's time for episode three. Yeah, I know. I look like dog shit. I kind of feel like dog shit. Going through some stuff, but you know what? Fuck it. Who doesn't? Not really motivated, as you can see. So the hair, the shaving. Who cares? Anyway, in spite of my lack of motivation, I still managed to make it to the gym 5 days a week. And I guess the subject I'm gonna touch on is kind of related to my last one. You know, it does involve gym attire, but it also does involve a certain, I guess, mental state of some people. What is with the proliferation of individuals wearing superhero T-shirts in the gym? All right, I understand. You know, you're a fan of Batman. You're a fan of Superman. You know, maybe you got a Superman shirt. You got a Batman shirt. You got, and you occasionally wear it to the gym. But I mean, you see these things all the time, especially the Superman things. Listen, I don't give a shit how strong you are. I don't care how what amount of steroids you are taking. You're not fucking Superman. You're not made of steel. If you get shot, it will hurt. If you get stabbed, it will hurt. And if I hit you in the face, chances are my fist will come out the back of your skull. So, you're not Superman. Okay, but once again, I understand. Listen, I'm a big fan of, the whole superhero and comic book genre. I love the movies, the TV shows. I think it's great. I think it's awesome entertainment. I think the whole concept is cool. But you know what? Just you wear the shirt in the gym. I mean, does it make you feel stronger? Do you feel like a superhero? Yeah, because once again, you're not. Now, there is one individual in my gym who honestly think that he truly believes that he's a fucking superhero, or maybe even all superheroes. Okay, this guy he's in real good shape. Pretty jacked up, maybe around late 20s, early 30s, and he has got an extremely vast collection of superhero tank tops. So, on Monday, he's Superman. On Tuesday, he's the Green Lantern. On Wednesday, he's the Flash. On Thursday, he's Batman. On Friday, he's Spider Man. I mean, pick one. Tank tops, Yeah, dude, you're in good shape. You're all jacked up. But listen, honestly, I don't care how many fucking D-ball you're popping in the morning before you go to the gym. You're no superhero. And you kind of look like a fucking idiot. To be honest with you, you're all bloated and shit. Maybe you should hit the diet a little bit. Maybe you should back off the D-ball or the anadrols a little bit. Maybe, do low dose test. Maybe watch the carbs in your diet. Whatever. Makes you happy, that's great. Now, on a serious note, while we have these people in the gym that, whether they're just fans of superheroes or they honestly believe they're superheroes, I actually saw somebody that I consider, to me, to be a hero, a true superhero. Okay, this young man looked to be maybe mid 20s, and he uses a walker to get around the gym. Has a barely healed, fresh scar in his throat, where at one point I'm sure there was a trach tube. He apparently goes with an older gentleman who I believe to be his dad, and he has a trainer. And as I'm working out, I'm watching this young man, and he's on a leg press machine. And, he's doing what he can, and he's got the trainer there pushing him, and his dad there pushing him, and I just think it's an amazing thing. I mean, this young man must have suffered some kind of horrific accident. I don't know if he incurred his injuries, in military service. I don't know if it was just a real bad, accident, but whatever the case is, this young man looks like he's been through it. And just the fact that he's up and around speaks volumes about the type of individual he is. Now, I'm watching him on this leg press machine, and apparently he was done with that particular exercise. And as he stood up, which took a great deal of effort, his father pushed his walker to him. And he just looked at his dad. And he pushed it right back at him. And he walked. He walked to the next machine, which was about 15 feet away. And like I said, great deal of effort. It was a huge struggle for this young man. But you know what? He did it, man. He just pushed and he did it. He's like, fuck that walker. I'm going to go. I'm going to do the next exercise and I'm going to keep going. It really touched me. It put things in perspective for me. And just opened my eyes and really motivated the shit out of me. All right, so kudos to you, young man. You are truly a fucking superhero, okay? To have been through whatever it is that you've been through, to be in the physical state that you are in, and not let that stop you. And just that little gesture, that pushing that walker back to dad and saying, nah, I'm walking on my own. I tell you what, man, I almost lost it. I damn near started crying, you know. And if I had thought it proper, or he wouldn't, you know, I didn't want to overstep my bounds, but I really wanted to go and just kind of shake his hand and acknowledge him. But I didn't feel it was my place. But, you know, if you ever do get a chance to watch this, you work out of LVAC in Northwest Las Vegas on Decatur. You know who you are. And you are a hero, brother. You're a hero. And I aspire to be more like you. And I want to thank you for that. Okay? I know you guys that watch this, you know, expect my stupid humor and you want to laugh and, you know, maybe you got to giggle about the idiots with the superhero t-shirts, but you know what, I definitely felt that this was worth speaking about. Again, made me put things in perspective, look at my issues, both physical and otherwise, and just kind of say, hey, you know what? You just got to do it, man. You got to push. You got to use your will and keep going. And this young man helped me a great deal with that. And, you know, I hope the story helps you. So, that being said, this is it. That's all I'm going to touch on. I'm not feeling really like goofing around much. I promise the next one I'll be my normal idiot self and hopefully make you guys laugh or laugh at me or piss some people off. But that's not the case this time. This time was a positive one. Don't get used to it though. Alright? So check out my next one. Hope you enjoyed this one. Peace, everybody.